Good morning, my G's, and welcome back to a chilly DoorDash and Spark adventure. I actually woke up this morning and it felt nice outside. My car right now says it's 59 degrees. If we look at the trees over here, the branches, whatever, you can see that they're blowing in the wind. It's all around a good feeling day. I did start off my day by getting myself some breakfast, got my 2 egg white grills. I still need to finish one of those. I was making my way up towards this Walmart when I got a $20, well actually let me go and see what it is actually, $19.96 round robin. But before I did this, I also did a Starbucks order for $9 and some change going down to the Cambria, down to the beach. And then I just picked this order up. And then I also have a catering order that I have to pick up from the BJ's at 11:05. And right now it's 10 a.m. So we have to go ahead and knock out these Spark orders, make our way to Park Place, pick up the BJ's and drop that order off. And that's actually going to drop me off close to Tyrone so we can try to continue getting food orders. I also have a meeting at 4 p.m. today. And that one's actually a very important meeting because this could potentially be my second employee that I hire. I still have my full stack developer. He's still working for me. Things are actually looking great for the website's back end, but now we have to also do the front end of it, the design, so that way when someone clicks something on the website, like you click login or sign up or something like that, you know, you click that on the website, tells the website what to open and stuff like that. So the UI UX guy, his main purpose is to just make the website look really good. It's what you guys would see when you're on the website. So that's going to be at 4 p.m. So we have to make sure to hit that. I think I'm going to hire this guy. This guy actually has some really good credentials, and all around I looked at his previous work history and everything looked really nice. But for right now, let's go ahead and drop off these Spark orders and continue on our day. I don't think I'll ever understand what goes on in some of these customers' minds. So I just dropped off the Spark batch, but the last customer, it said, please don't call, please don't knock or ring doorbell, my baby is sleeping. I'm like, all right, cool. As soon as I park my car, I get out the car, I step on one little branch. Like, I'm telling you, this was the smallest branch I could have stepped on, made a little cracking sound, and the dog started barking because the window was open. It's like you can't expect someone to be as quiet as a mouse, especially when I have groceries. Hey, the house is for sale right here. I think I've actually delivered to that house before, but you can't expect somebody to be super quiet like a mouse, especially when we're holding groceries. But yeah, dropped off that order. Now, let me see how much more time we have until the Easy Cater. 40 minutes and 13 seconds. Okay, 12 seconds. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We can make our way back over there. Yes, sir. Just picked up the catering order. Surprisingly enough, BJ's did not take an extra 20 minutes after the pickup time. I was talking to another driver in there who was doing a catering order on DoorDash. So I'm actually curious to know how many catering orders there are on DoorDash out here, because if that guy's in the catering program, I'm trying to get in that too, because that's some big money. However, though, his order is probably going to take an extra 15 to 20 minutes. I'm telling you, BJ's is, they're not the best place to pick up from, but I am 4.3 miles away from the customer. I'm going to go drop this off, set it up, and I'll be back when I get my next order. I think I can do this order. It's a $12 for 2.9 mile CVS order, shop and pay. These don't come frequently, but when they do come, they actually pay pretty good. Chris, what do we want? Aquaphor Advanced Therapy Healing Ointment and some water. Okay, easy enough other than that Aquaphor thing. So we got to go down to Central Avenue to get this, but that's cool. I just got back to Tyrone and I realized I forgot to mention that, ooh, I got myself a little Dollar General. Ain't never picking up from there, bro. The poorest of the poor order from there. I never get a good Dollar General order. But yeah, I made it all the way back to Tyrone, and I forgot to mention that last order went to a smoke shop, so I didn't get any drop-off action for it. I did, however, pick up a $14.21 2.1 mile Walmart order. Of course, it's not going to be 2.1 miles because I'm not at the Walmart. I think it's like another 5 miles to get down there. But I'm going to go ahead and take it anyway because it's only 6 items, and it keeps me moving instead of just sitting here doing nothing. It's 11:59, so I don't want to get into that zone of sitting here for like 15-20 minutes, do nothing, then leave. So I'd rather just keep doing orders. So I'm gonna make my way over to the Walmart and do this. Okay, dropped off the alcohol order. That was an easy $14. Everything was surprisingly in stock. She wanted 3 different types of beers and they were all there. On the way to the customer though, I did pick up a $10 steak and shake order. Normally I never pick these up. I don't like picking up steak and shake orders. I've never picked up from there in the past, maybe like long ago, but every time one of my friends friends goes to Steak and Shake, they always tell me about a very bad experience, mainly with waiting. I'm hoping because it is Tuesday and it's 12:37 that they're not super behind. I mean, I see one car in the drive-thru. There's a good amount of cars sitting right there, but I see a lot of people just sitting in their own cars. So I'm just gonna hope that this order is ready. It was showing $10 for 5 miles at the time, so yeah. I also just got an Uber in $7.30, but it's showing 3.1 miles. I already know not to do that. It's been kind of tough to get these drop-off actions because everybody keeps coming outside. Every order's a meet at door. The last one that I just delivered to was to some electricians working outside, so that's why I didn't get it for that one. I did pick up a Walgreens order though. It's $5. It was going 2 miles, but it's close by, so I was like, you know what, why not? If I don't take this, then I have to drive all the way back to Tyrone and try to get something over there, or go back to Seminole or something. So since it's in the area, yes, it's not paying a lot, but another $5 on top of the 10 that I got to go down here, I might as well take it. Holy crap, another meet at door order. I don't know if the daughter ordered those tampons and pads, or if it was his wife, but I handed it to the husband and he was like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. He was outside standing there talking to the, I guess he was having some work done to his house. So other than that though, did pick up another order on Uber this time, $8 and some change. That takes me off the beach from the place called the Florida Cuban Sandwiches, which I still haven't tried yet. I have picked up from this restaurant before. Usually the orders are ready before I get there, which is good. And also it is 1:09 p.m. We have to keep that in mind because I do have the meeting or the interview at 4 p.m. So that's another 3 hours. I want to make sure that I'm close to Seminole, so that way last time, I'm not trying to do what I did last time. I was rushing trying to get there because I was all the way in St. Pete. I pretty much was almost late. This was actually a pretty confusing drop-off. So it was to the Somerset Apartments over here. And usually when you go to an apartment, right, you go in through the main entrance and the door's right there. So I did that. I went in there, I went upstairs, and I saw another bag of food on the ground. So I was like, okay, this must be the place. It was a meet at door. So I called the girl because it said, call me when you get here. So I call her and I'm like, hey, I'm outside, I'm at the stairwell. And she's like, no, I don't see you. And I'm like, what? There's another bag of food right in front of me on the ground right here. Surely I was at the right place. But no, it was one of those apartments where there's entrances front, back, and both sides, which I don't understand why complexes do that or buildings do that. I guess it saves space for them. But I ended up dropping off the order, luckily, and now that took me off the beach. I think it was another $8 for that one. It's just crazy how I'm not able to get any content for YouTube today. Some days are just like this where you can't really do much about everybody being a meet at door, but it is what it is. I'm still out here making money. 1:21 p.m. Now I can make my way to, ooh, it's almost lunchtime actually. Ooh, look at that. I was just about to go across the streets to Chick-fil-A when I got this $10 2.7 mile bonefish order in. Of course I'm gonna take that bonefish order. My boy Chris, half-pound BFG burger, key lime cake, and there we go. Finally got some type of fish action in. Not really a fish, it's a crab, but wait, is a crab a fish? Would you classify a crab as being a fish? I mean, it's in the water, right? But there's other things in the water too that aren't fishes. No, wait, because could you classify, are whales fishes? Nah, whales can't be fishes, so crabs can't be a fish. So what's a crab? A crustacean? But that sounds stupid. Right, that sounds stupid. Who goes around saying, oh, I can't wait to go eat some crustaceans? Nobody says that. So there's got to be some type of term for a crab. Anyways, corn chowder and lump crab, man. They got a cup, whatever cup is. All right, let's go ahead and go to Bonefish and get this food. Yes, sir, we did actually get some drop-off action today. That order was supposed to be a meet at door. What is this? Why is there a bunch of glass on the ground? What the heck? Anyways, hopefully that doesn't pop my tires. But yeah, we got the drop off for that order. Was an easy $10. And now I got a $22.55 1.9 mile shopping order for the Pasadena Walmart. I already looked at the items and it was 14 items. So yeah, this order took me down towards Pasadena. Right now we're on Central. I just gotta drive a little bit more to get there, and then we're gonna make another $22. $11.43, only 5 items, 3.4 miles. Does keep me down in Pasadena. I am trying to get out of here, but we still have a lot of time. What does he want? Let me actually go ahead and see. 3 Gatorades, Minute Maid, Gatorade, Liquid Death. Oh, wow, 5 of those. And then Jardetto's Original. Okay, we're going to have to find that. That one's going to be a little tough. But everything else should be relatively easy. Another $11. Wow, I'm starting to like Tuesdays more than I like Sundays. I don't know what it is, but Tuesdays seem a lot busier than Sundays. I mean, look at all the orders I'm doing today. Dropped off the CVS order. What a freaking day. As I was dropping that off, I ended up getting a $19.31 shopping order from the Seminole Walmart. Now this is good because I do want to start making my way up there since it's $2.45. I do have to shop for it though. I think it's like something like 14 to 16 items, but it's paying 19 bucks and it's only going 4.2 miles. That 4.2 miles is going down to the beach, but that's okay because that's still relatively close to Seminole. And then probably after I drop off this shop, I'm gonna get myself some lunch and then get ready for the meeting. And once again, I'm going to be late to the interview. It is 3:41 p.m. I'm trying to make my way over to the library right now. I have to go in there, reserve a room for myself. Well, actually, I just have to ask them and be like, hey, can you unlock this one? Because for some reason, they locked the rooms. I don't know why. But I gotta go ask them to unlock it, set everything up, and then I have to interview the guy. And I am running low on time. I have 19 minutes to get there. Good thing is, I'm not that far. So we gotta go do this meeting for sure, though. Don't want to miss this. Okay, finally done with that interview. It is 4:45 p.m. right now. I'm freaking starving. I am super hungry. I did like the guy though. He said that he can make some really cool designs from scratch for the website. Me and my business partner both sent him the criteria. We sent him some pictures to have some inspiration from, and yeah, he's still sending him stuff right now. But yeah, this is going to be the second employee that I hire. We're still working on the back end of things, but now that we're going to be able to tie in everything with the front end design as well, plus my business partner is a front end developer somewhat as well. I mean, the guy's a full stack. We have a full stack developer, and then my friend Anthony, he also does back-end, front-end coding as well. So now this is where things go ahead and start to take shape on the website, with the designer doing his part of the job, Anthony and my full-stack developer that I hired doing their end of the job. Things are going to start coming together now, and the website is just getting there. It's getting done. This is actually super fun to see the progress going from, you know, basically nothing. I mean, we started this website months ago, just me and my business partner. It wasn't until recently we hired one guy, and now we're going to have another guy hired on as well. So let's go get some lunch. Freaking hungry, man. Well, that was delicious. Got myself 2 grilled chicken sandwiches from the PDQ. Man, they can't do no wrong over there, man. Their grilled chicken sandwiches are top tier. But I think I've seen all I needed to see here as well. Been sitting here for, what is that, 8 minutes? Eating my food and did not get a single order in. Well, I mean, there was a couple pings, but you know how it is with Seminole, man. Trashy order after trashy order. So, gonna go ahead and get out of here. Oh, we just got an Uber. Let's go and check it out. Come on now. What we got here? $10, 10 items, and 5 items. No. Can't do that one. There we go. Got our next order in. $9 to go, 3 miles. Let's go ahead and check out what the item is. Same thing. Our daily cab gluten-free organic Cabernet Sauvignon. What the? Gluten-free wine? Who needs gluten-free wine? Just dropped off the gluten-free wine. I don't know, is that just preference? People don't eat or drink gluten? Because I see that on other things. Is that like just, do people just choose not to, like organic? Like people just eat organic, people just don't eat gluten? I don't love this order, but I guess it beats doing nothing. $8 for 3.8 miles, 5 guys order. I just hate where the 5 guys is located. 6 items too. Actually doesn't look that bad. And here we go. Just got the Uber order in. Yippee. Wow, $10 for 4.8. Well, I guess they both. I mean, I would have to go to Target, shop. Yeah, I mean, both of them were pretty trash. Okay, let's go to 5 guys and increase our completion rate. Well, even though there was no hidden tip on that order, $8 is still a lot better than $0. It is 6:20 p.m. though. Day's kind of dragging right now. It started off really busy. I mean, it was actually busy all the way till the last minute that I had to do that interview. but since being back out, it's been relatively slow. I did just get a Spark order too for 16 bucks, but it was so far away. It was on 66th Street, the Walmart's over there in Pinellas Park. I'm all the way in Gulfport right now. So one, my on-time arrival would continue to keep dropping. It just wouldn't have been worth it for me to take that one. Maybe in hindsight I should have, so I could try to get that incentive, but I never try to chase those incentives because usually what they do is they send you 5 and then they just spam you with a bunch of trash afterwards hoping you'll take one of those. $3.50 Pizza Hut, not doing that. On the way back to the Tyrone Mall area, I thought why not go ahead and take a Sprouts order. Oh, I just got to deliver that order. No point to even check that. If you're not already on the screen, it goes straight away. Look at all those, holy crap, look at all the notifications. Yeah, I took a Sprouts order. It's actually been a long time since I've shopped here. Just the tips haven't been there for these. It shows 10 items, but it's actually going to be 5. Hopefully not too hard to find, so I can be in and out of there. And it also showed up for $13 and some change to go about 4 miles, I think. So, I mean, it's 2 miles just to get to the Sprouts, and then it's going to be another 2 miles to the customer. I was going to mention this on the way to the Walgreens, but I was coming from that way this way, and the sun is right over here. Well, technically like shooting that way, right? So it would have been like really bad for the video, so I just waited till I got here. But I got a $19 and some change Walgreens order. I actually got this while I was still inside the Sprouts, and they even messaged me saying, it looks like you're not on the way. So I was like, crap. And then I go in the line and I get stuck behind the 2 slowest people, bro. But eventually, finally, I dropped off the Uber, and now I'm going to go inside and shop for this Walgreens. It is quite big, and I do have to rush because I am late. There's just one thing that I love in life, and that's money. Yes, that was $19.34 for that order. $9.75 base pay. That's actually pretty insane. I mean, it was a bigger order, don't get me wrong, right? I'm guessing the bigger the order is, the more expensive it is. I think DoorDash reaches in their pockets a little bit more and gives you a little bit more base pay. But yeah, that was good. Dropped off the order. I don't want to, okay, good. I didn't want to skid my bumper on the road. A lot of these roads, or a lot of these places over here on the beach, they're not like leveled like this. They have like these big humps, and you try to go down it and you end up scraping your front bumper. It's never fun when you hear that sound. But yeah, dropped off that order, 7:30 p.m. Don't know how long I'm gonna be out today. Now that I am hiring a second person, I guess I should probably work later. I should work harder every day. It's just the thing that, like, the delivery driving, it doesn't even pay for one person's full day of work, right? That's the thing that's crazy about it. And yeah, so pretty much, I mean, the delivery driving plus the YouTube content, that does pay all my bills. But I do reach into my Solana pockets to pay these other guys. But it's going to be worth it. I think it's going to be worth it because starting a business, you can't go wrong with it, right? I mean, there's certain businesses that you probably shouldn't start, right? There's certain businesses out there that just have a lot of saturation in it, and it's just really hard to pull profits. Like, take a bakery, for example, or even a restaurant. I see a lot of restaurants in my area open up, and within 6 months, they're closed down. It's a brand new restaurant. So that's something that's, you know, that's tougher. But an online business, it's kind of hard to... It's hard to mess up an online business if you really put the time, effort, and the money into it. But yeah, enough blabbering. I guess let's try to get a next order. Oh, that's crazy. He already got someone else. I just saw this exact same cop car. Oh, well, yeah, that guy deserves to be pulled over with that garbage that he's driving. Come on, bro. That thing looks like a Nissan. I hate Nissans. Oh, no, there's the other cop right there. Oh, that guy's going to jail. Yeah, let's see if he stops. Let's see if he... Yup, he's stopping. Can y'all see the rear view? Oh, he's stopping. Yup, that guy's going to jail. Yep, tough life. He already drives that POS, and now he's gonna spend the night in jail. This should definitely show up for more money. Wow, $8.50, 2.4 miles, that's cool. But 7 items, ABC, fine wine. Let's go ahead and check out what the items are. I mean, at this point, you just have to hope for some duplicates. Okay, 4, 1, 1, and 1. So it's gonna be 4 items for $8.50. New Amsterdam, Pink Whitney, Pink Lemonade Vodka, 50 milliliters, so that's going to be behind the counter. 1.75 liters, 2 liter. Oh, that's just a Sprite, okay. And then Takis chips. Wow, that's actually, I don't think, is that one of the first times I've ever gotten chips on an order from here? I don't think anyone has ever ordered, there's 2 things. No, I did get cheese one time. But wow, chips, that's a first. Oh, I gotta hit that green. Could I get a 9? Could I get a 9? Nope. DoorDash said the best they could do is $8.50, man. $5.50 base pay, $3 tip to make it $8.50. Very nice. I think we had a good it was nice and even between all of the apps today, I will say. DoorDash sent me some orders, Uber did, GrubHub even sent me a $12 order, Spark came through with some orders. So it's nice to see all of the apps work in unison. It's always, it's a tough day when only one app does really well, because when that one app starts to get slow, the other app is already slow. So it's just, it makes the day go by a lot better. You're not sitting around as much. Granted, we didn't do that many bangers, but it was the fact that we were moving around a lot that was good. Just got another $10.48 Walgreens order in for 2.2 miles. Why not? It's only showing 5 items, hopefully some duplicates. The thing with Walgreens is usually it's not, and this time it's not again. Okay, so what do we get? Zicam, great medicine. 1, 2, 3 medicines, 4 medicines, 5 medicines. Yippee! And I have to get their ID. So they're sick and I have to get their ID. But at least I'll get $10 for it. Well, you can't be mad about making $10, man. $10.48 only took me 2 minutes to shop for because all of the medicine was in the same aisle. So that's awesome. And I also picked up an $8 Chicky Wick order for the homie Jason. $8 showed up for 3.5 miles, but that 3.5 miles was from here. So I have to drive all the way back to the Chick-fil-A, and then it's probably gonna be a lot less miles when I actually have to drop it off to the customer. And it should be ready by the time I get there because I'm not really that close to it. Okie dokie, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. There are still orders coming in, but they're not exactly anything good. It is 8:29 p.m., so I am ending a little bit later than usual, and that's because I did take about an hour off to do the interview for the UI UX designer. Oh, here's another order that just came in. Yeah, $7.50 for 5.8 miles. That's pretty much the orders that have been coming in. If I can get something on the way home, I'll take it, but so far nothing like that has come in. I did do the calculations though, and I'm gonna be finishing today with $259.42. So that's actually not too bad for a Tuesday. 259 bucks. Ooh, got an Outback now. Yeah, $2. Have fun taking that. $2 for 5.7 miles. Somebody's gonna take that. It's not gonna be me. I did take a look at Solana today. Holy crap, what a red day Solana experienced. I mean, the entire market, I think Bitcoin was down about $10,000. Actually, Solana's recovering a little bit. It was at 165, now it's at 174, so that's nice. But Bitcoin is just keeping freaking crypto down right now. And that's one thing I hope in the future. I hope all the other cryptos aren't so... what's the word, right? Everything just follows Bitcoin. I really don't think the crypto market should be like that. Because if you look at the stock market, imagine if every stock just followed Microsoft. Ooh, oh my, I might actually turn this off because this is kind of annoying. I'm doing the outro. $5 double order. Like, that's the same customer. He didn't tip on either order. What disrespect, bro. $2.46. What disrespect? You go to 2 different places for the guy and deliver him his food. Pizza and ice cream to that fat boy, and he doesn't tip you anything. But as I was saying, yeah, I hope we get to a point in the future where every crypto just doesn't follow Bitcoin, because it really shouldn't. Every crypto has their own positives and negatives, right? Imagine if every crypto followed Apple, right? This past maybe, what, 2-3 months, Apple has just been going down. So imagine if every single other stock just followed Apple, right? I just don't think that that's how the crypto market should work. But let me actually go back to it, sign in. Let me go ahead and buy $25 worth. Let me do my part to try to get us up again. That's going to give me 0.14 Sol. Buy now. And yeah, so I now have to afford the full stack developer, which he's actually almost done with a majority of his back-end tasks. The only thing after that he has to do is the more advanced stuff, but we technically don't have to do that right now. But we'll see if we can try to squeeze in a couple more things here and there, because he is pretty expensive. And then the UI guy, he's gonna be we'll see. He's actually putting everything together tonight, and then he'll give me a time frame tomorrow for how long he thinks it's going to take. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Let's go ahead and check it out. 11.25 double order. No, thank you. And let me go back to Coinbase. There it is. Okay, gotta sign in. Trade successful, 0.14 Sol. Hope you enjoyed it, and have a good night, guys.